Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche la NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. In GA, we know a big focus in this matchup is going to be the front court. The center power forward combo is a good one.
And really, for both sides, Kevin, both these teams run their offenses through the big guys. It'll be fun to see who can disrupt the other team's rhythm in this one.
Now here's LeBron. To the middle, here's Nene. And the rejection by Bradley. Ollie against Nash. Kicks it out to Stevenson from the arc. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Deshaun Stevenson. Nowitzki's got the first 3 points tonight for the Mavs. Nene outside. Richard Hamilton on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. Now the Mavericks with it. Nash outside. Pass to Franklin. Nash with a screen on Ollie. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Nash. He had 31 points in the win against Orlando.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. And his assist numbers were tremendous.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Ollie against Nash. Back to LeBron. To the left side wing. It's blocked. Here's Camby, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Devin Harris is checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki with the screen on Ollie. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Trailing by 2.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
It's really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pod Colzine's checked in for Wang. And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. Down low, here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Here's Ollie. This game he had 10 points. It's stolen by Harris. drops in the breakaway layup.
Oh, way to finish the play. You can't waste those opportunities.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Ollie, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to James. To the left wing. Fades. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harris outside. Here's Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. To the inside. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. That's 7 points for Nowitzki.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Pass to LeBron. Good D by Jones. Mavericks leading by 5. Harris looking it over. Over Nene. Harris finds Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Nene. Clock is at 3. Harris. Inside shot. Nowitzki, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harris against Ollie. Nene, right side. To the paint. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Camby. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Trent Franklin. Eric Strickland.
Mavericks leading by 5. Out to the wing. Franklin for 3. Pass to Strickland. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is where the regular season gets exciting, Clark. You and I talk about this all the time. With so many teams fighting for playoff positioning.
And you know, Kevin, the teams that have already made it are trying to build some momentum heading into the postseason. So I say get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a real show coming up.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Magic. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's James. Nene, the pass to Camby. Here's Ollie. Pass to Hamilton. Nene down low. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Here's Strickland inside. Podkolzin's shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's James. 32 points for him last game against Houston.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And here are the Mavericks now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Strickland passes to Bell. Here's Strickland. He is guarded by Ollie. There's a screen. Pass to Franklin. Here's Podkolzin. The second chance effort. That shot missing. Nice D from Camby. The Nuggets trail by 7. And slam dunk by Camby.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Strickland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Pargo. Camby kicks to Pargo. Goes back up. They shoot again. Camby, no luck. Mavericks leading by 7. Nobody near Stevenson. Buries it from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Pargo. Nene outside. Pass to Visor. And here's Camby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pargo. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Strickland. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Pargo. Pass to Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Dealt the pass to Cardinal. Hamilton with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Pargo. Camby up top. Pass to Visor. Here's Pargo. Nene, the screen. Here's Visor. Lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Strickland. To the inside.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Collins checked in for Camby. Juwan Howard comes in for Nene. Dennis Anderson in for Gennaro Pargo. Howard. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Mavericks leading. Nash outside. Pass to Dell. To the wing on the left. Franklin for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Hamilton going inside. Good on the bucket.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Mavericks leading by 3. Nash with the screen on Anderson. Delp the pass to Nash.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
A different look for Dallas. Franklin comes in for Carden. And it's Jones in for Franklin. LeBron, he's checked in for Denver.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Anderson passes to Collins. Delt pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Elbow shot is on the way and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Dallas leading by 5. Nash with a screen on Anderson. Here's Delt. Hasn't made one yet. Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good, shot missing. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James against Nash. LeBron with a screen on Stevenson. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James way outside. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Here's LeBron following the score by Dallas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is how gifted LeBron is. This kid is tough and able to score through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Got a piece of it. Anderson passes to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Nowitzki with the screen on LeBron. Nash. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. James looking around. Pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Goes back up. James absolutely owning the inside.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Nash against James. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nash has got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Cardinal comes in for Nowitzki. Franklin's checked in for Dante Jones. Devin Harris subbed in for Nash. Here's Anderson. Nothing on the board. Kicks it out to James. James making it look easy from deep.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Shoots from 14. Stolen by Collins. 3-on-3. Here's Pfizer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Denver, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Franklin's checked in for Cardinal. Denver also making some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Collins. And Ollie subbed in for Juwan Howard. Now here is Harris. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Now here's Anderson after Devin Harris's miss. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Ollie. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Ollie against Harris. Now here's James. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
Bradley sets the pick for Harris. To the paint. And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Ollie. Still without a basket. From deep, James. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Juwan Howard's checked in for Denver.
Lineup for the Nuggets. Number 5, Juwan Howard.
Ollie against Harris. A putback.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Dallas leading by 7. Bradley is screen on Ollie. Harris with it. Camby picks him up. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to LeBron. Now Howard. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Denver ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits. Only about 70% on the season.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Podkolzin's checked in for the Mavericks. Bell comes in for Franklin. A floater can be good. Camby's got 5 now.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
To the middle. Here's Podkolzin. Off with the layup. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Bell against Ollie. Pass to Campbell. Over to the left wing. Holly against Bell. Puts up a deep three. And Franklin pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 4. Harris outside. Here's Podkolzin, guarded by Nene.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's James outside. They grab their own miss.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for them. And both free throws good for Camby. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Nowitzki with the screen on Ollie. Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Here is Sundov. And the rebound goes to Nene.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Dallas making a switch here. Nash is checked in. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
And it's Nowitzki missing. The Nuggets trail. Picked his pocket. Here's Delk. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Nene. 6 points for him. Another shot. Bell with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Number 21, Marcus Fizer.
Dallas leading by 3. Nowitzki with the screen on Ollie. Here's the teardrop. Nene against Nowitzki. Nash with the screen for Nowitzki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Nene.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
And he makes the first. Franklin's checked in for Dallas. And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Denver calls timeout.
Okay, Dallas, now step forward for your
Cardinals checked in for Nowitzki. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. This season nearly complete. Take a look at the Mavericks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets, just a few spots below there.
And, for the Mavericks, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Nash. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Offensive rebound. Fizer. Second shot opportunity. Here's Camby. Got a piece of it. Nash with it. 9 points in the game so far. They set the pick. Pass to Dell. Out to Nash. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Nash has got 11 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Ollie. Nene outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hamilton. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead early. They host the Clippers after this game. Nash against Nene. Nash outside. Rejected by Campbell. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hamilton.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. 1:24 left here in the second. Ollie against Harris. Pass to Jones. Back to Harris. Jones with the screen on Ollie. Here's Harris. Jones kicks to Franklin. Harris with it. He's guarded by Ollie. Harris outside. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Juwan Howard's checked in for Denver. Here's Pfizer. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Clock at 2. It's blocked.
Oh, get that out of here.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dallas leading by 9. Harris outside. Pass to Podkolzin. Kicks it out to Jones. Camby against Harris. Stevenson, a screen on Camby. Harris, no good. Outside Howard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here's Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki left side. Nice D from Camby. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Cardinal comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Bell in for Stevenson.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
In for Denver, number 21, Marcus Fizer.
Here's Podkolzin. Down low. Nash against Hamilton. And it's Nash missing.
Mavericks foul. Podkolzin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Now here is Hamilton. Outside, James. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Three-pointer, Bell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fizer's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Here's Fizer. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Hamilton. Yep, that one goes in there. Hamilton's got 8.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
Bell with a screen on Hamilton. Pass to Franklin. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him. Now LeBron. He's got 19. Nene outside. Pass to Camby. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Mavericks leading by 8. Bell with a screen on Hamilton. Driving to the basket. Here's Franklin. Here's Strickland. Drops one in from the wing. 6 points for him.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
The Nuggets trail by 10. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wang, he's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Cardinal. Jones checked in for Franklin. And Stevenson subbed in for Bell. And Nene slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Great decision on the pick and roll, giving it up at the right time.
Here's the screen. Hamilton outside. Inside, Camby. Wang pulls it in. Dallas leading by 10. Stevenson outside. Pass to Strickland. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. And so James will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Strickland. 6 points for him. Weston Nowitzki puts the move on. And Nowitzki slams it in.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
The Nuggets trail by 12. Hamilton outside. And here is LeBron. Knocked away. 3 from Stevenson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Camby's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the turnover again by Denver. Anderson, he's checked in from the net.
Number 49, Shandon Anderson.
Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Strickland to the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up and banks it in. Nowitzki's got 8 here in the quarter.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Now here is Hamilton. He's covered closely. James outside. Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 22.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 8. Hamilton with a screen on Stevenson. It's Anderson with the drive. Pass to Camby. Shot clock at 5. Camby sets the screen for Hamilton. Another 3 for Denver.
Very comfortable from out there. Hamilton oozing with confidence on that triple.
Bradley is screen on Hamilton. Takes it inside. Bradley kicks to Harris. And stolen by LeBron. 4-on-3 break. The Nuggets moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Camby. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Just beating that shot clock. Great awareness.
Dallas leading by 8. Here's the screen. Here's Harris diving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. If Hamilton picks that one up, on the night he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Harris.
Taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. Hamilton with it. 11 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Harris. 8 points for him. Pass to Bell. Back to Harris. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Here he goes. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. The Nuggets trail by 10. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Delp the pass to Harris. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Over Camby. Here's Bradley. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Nice setup out of the two-man game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Hamilton. And another miss by Denver.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Anderson against Bell. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Denver, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Howard. Mavericks making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Howard hits them both. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. 10-point lead. With the teardrop, and it's blocked. Hamilton with it, picked up by Harris. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Harris. He's got 8. Over Hamilton. Harris finds Nowitzki. Out to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Good work there as it goes. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hamilton. Hamilton against Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Hamilton. The rebound by Anderson. The Nuggets trail by 10. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hamilton. Here's Harris. Comes up empty down low. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the call will be against Harris. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Some changes here for the Mavericks. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Nash outside. Pass to Wang. Out to Nash. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Pfizer, and that's good. Lead pass to get it done. Pfizer's got 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And the Mavericks call time here. Colzine's checked in for the Mavericks.
24. Colzine.
Here is Stevenson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Nash kicks to Franklin. Nash with a screen on Howard. Franklin passes to Nash. And that one drops. 15 points in the game.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Nuggets had shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw missing.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cardinals checked in. Now here's Nash. 15 points in the game. Here's Colzine, and he dunks it down.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
40 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Hamilton. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Hamilton's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Mavericks leading by 6. They set the pick. Here's Nash. Pass to Colzine. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Colzine's got 8 points.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 14. Here's Collins. 4 on the clock. Here's Pfizer, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for Denver, number 12, Gennaro Cargo.
2 on the clock from the baseline. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Mavericks lead by 8. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets trail by 8. LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harris dishes to Nowitzki, and he gets the bucket. And it's 29 points for Nowitzki.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Denver making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 11. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Howard. Inside, here's Pfizer, and the layup's good off the glass.
I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Nowitzki with the screen on LeBron. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And just understanding his role and finding ways to make plays. Great decision there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pfizer. Pass to LeBron. Here's Pfizer. Defended by Bell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Bell. Denver getting their last shot to go. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Nowitzki. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Anderson. Here's LeBron. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris with it. He's picked up by Collins. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Anderson passes to Howard. Back to Anderson. Denver passing it around. Pfizer. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 9. Stevenson outside. Harris outside.
I love the fact that Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
Second team foul. At the line for your Mavericks, Nowitzki.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Nash comes in for Harris. And Denver with a change here too. Ollie's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Timeout called. Nuggets. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Cardinals checked in for Nowitzki. And Franklin subbed in for Raja Bell. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Nash following the basket by LeBron James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Bradley nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Denver with the ball. Here's Ollie. Pass to Howard. 18 feet out. That misses off the backboard. Mavericks leading by 11. Now Nash. Now Bradley. He's guarded by Ollie. And that one, good.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Floats it up. Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
All you have to do is lob it LeBron's way. He'll take care of the rest.
Here's Nash. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's James on the money from 12 feet away. LeBron's got 28.
And when LeBron gets moving downhill, then pulls that string, the defense has no answer.
Here's Bradley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Ollie against Nash. Pass to Howard. Here's Ollie. Wants to get it to Collins and does. 5 to shoot and a wide open look for James. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks leading by 13. And here's Nash outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Nash is most comfortable in an up-tempo offense. He takes every opportunity to step on that gas pedal and push the ball up court.
Here's Ollie. They set the screen. And the rejection by Bradley. Nash with it. And it's Howard picking him up. A nice shot by Franklin.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ollie against Nash. Pass to Howard. To the wing on the left. Here's Weiser. Back to Howard. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Timeout, Mavs. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Cardinal. Jones checked in for Franklin. And Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. Harris setting the pick for Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
The Nuggets trail by 19. And the call will be against Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Ollie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Devin Harris. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Good on both. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. There's the pick. And the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Ollie against Harris. Here's Camby. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
To the middle. They get a hand on it. Podkolzin. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Hamilton. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. Harris outside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Ollie passes to James. Drills it from outside.
LeBron James.
Yeah, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's Harris. Pass to Podkolzin. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
All almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Ali against Harris. Into the lane. Ali, no good. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Harris with it. Camby picks him up. Back to Harris. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Inside, another shot. Franklin can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Hamilton. And the 3 off target. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Rod Colzine's shot is good.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
And slam dunk by Camby.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Timeout, Dallas. A different look for Dallas. Adley's checked in for Pod Colzine. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And Franklin subbed in for Jones. Mavericks leading by 20. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Ali. Elbow shot. Rebound by Nene. Nene's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's James. To the paint. Camby, no luck.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Well, in a dominant year where we watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And serving up a big slice of humble pie, owning the season series throughout. This victory gives them a clean sweep of the 3 this year against the Nuggets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Pfizer. Here's Howard. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Harris up top. Here's Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Nowitzki's got 39.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Pfizer. Pass to Pargo. Howard with a screen on Harris. Pargo. And they get it back. Howard, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Pfizer. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.